Hello, beautiful blessed souls. How y'all doing? If you're new, welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. We love for you to be part of our soul tribe and our loving vibe. If you're a returning sub, thank you so much for your support, your love, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. It truly means the world to me from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate and thank and love you all so much. I'm a little bit different. I channel everything in a journal each day, a little bit about myself. I'm a twin flame that is back in physical reunion with my twin after undergoing a physical separation. And again, as I alluded to, I channel my energy into a journal each day. I strictly flip the cards purely out of my own entertainment purposes and for pictorial purposes. They always resonate with the energy in my journal. I'm just simply on a mission, a journey to restore peace, balance, harmony through messages and music. So I'm going to get started. So many crazy messages this morning. I don't know what it is. And I firmly believe these messages are meant for you. It's just purely a messenger here. Take what resonates, pack away what doesn't. Not everything will resonate, but some very, very good, some kind of mixed energy, actually. I have a ritual each morning. I write for about an hour. I go in and then I cleanse in a bath, ground my energy in there, do some more channeling in the bath. And when I came out of the bath, I was screaming, and I don't know where this came from. I asked my twin if he had the TV on, and he said no. And he also said he heard something as well. So I don't know who that's meant for, but there was screaming going on. And I have so much here, so much written today. But I just want to go over the signs and synchronicities. So the numbers that I've been seeing, 444, 111, 555, 888. And I do not look for this. They jump out at me, and I just feel they're messages that are meant for you. I feel abundance, a whole lot of abundance, financial abundance. I have gratitude here. So some of you have lost focus, and you don't have the gratitude in your heart. And one thing I would say is, like, each day is just to have some simple affirmations, some loving affirmations, and have gratitude in your heart. We have so much on this earth to be grateful for. And just simply hearing and seeing and smelling and tasting and touching and feeling, there's so much to be grateful for. Opening your eyes, it's health. I just feel like, and I don't know who this message is for, you just don't have the gratitude in your heart right now. You have some anger and some bitterness, and we are blessed and to be on this journey, even though sometimes it feels like it is a curse. But when you come into each other, you awaken, and you awaken to all the beauty and everything in on this earth, everything. And that's what you're meant to do, because some, and again, I don't know who this message is for, are taking the beauty of our earth for granted. I have fear and worry, and I feel like some of you are worrying about something. I don't know what it is. This connection is divinely protected by God, and that's something. I guess this message needs to be heard by someone. Blue Jay, a blue jay is predominantly feminine energy. I feel like the feminine energy is in a very good heart space, doing all the necessary work, which is pulling, they're magnetically pulling that energy, that masculine energy towards them. And the last and most beautiful thing I have here, there's so much more, but communication. So if many of you are going to receive some communication. I don't know what way, what form, but communication is coming to you, and the knowledge and the wisdom. Oh, and most importantly, some of you need to stand in your power. You're giving your power away, and you're not standing in your own power. And the message is just to please stand in your power and do not give your power to anyone except for you. So much more. I do 4 cards, 4 being my birth number, primarily channel masculine energy, and what's in their current heart space. If they could say anything to the beautiful, blessed, feminine energy, what would it be? and the overall energy of the Twin Flame Worldwide Collective. So, if any of this resonates, I would ask that you hit the like, comment, subscribe for more messages like this. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. Cannot believe this. So this is what's in the masculine's heart space. And if it's 3, I cannot. Okay. I cannot believe this. Okay. I can believe this, actually. Offer of communication. The masculine energy is so ready to make that momentum, that move forward. I feel like we're in September now, and I'm in Canada, and fall is embarking upon us on February. Oh my goodness. September 22nd. And I feel the change in the seasons. There's so much change occurring in both that the offer is going to come of communication before then. And if not, before the end of the month. And they're just building up that courage, and it's beautiful, and I love it all so much. They have passion. They're driven right now, and they're passionate about making a move forward. There's passion in this beautiful connection, but they have passion, and there's passion about everything in their life right now, and their creativity is over the moon. They just have this passion. And when you came to each other in physical essence, physical form, on this earth in this lifetime, there was extreme passion between you. And just you're passionate about everything. You share the same things, the same likes, but you're different in certain elements. And they just have passion in their heart. This is exactly what I alluded to. All these numbers, they're signs from angels, God, and for you to pay attention. And this is protected. This is protected by God, divine universe, however you resonate. This is no coincidence. And you come together in it's divinely orchestrated in divine time. And it's to just awaken you. And what a beauty and a gift this is. But the masculine energy also views you as an angel. You came into their life at the perfect time, even though it was the most inopportune time, because they were dealing with all sorts of karmic cycles, and they've ended it, and they just know that you are the angel that came in to save them, and it's beautiful. Ghosted. This card keeps coming up, so I either the message isn't being heard, and or you've stumbled across this when you meant to stumble across it. So the masculine, the runner is generally masculine energy. So just because I use the term masculine, it doesn't necessarily mean masculine anatomy. It could be a masculine in a feminine body, or a feminine in a masculine body. It's strictly energy. And what you do is you come in to balance each other's energy. But the masculine energy is so regretful of this ghosting, and this is one of the things that they need to overcome. They did not mean to do it. The energy was too intense. It's not a nice feeling, but they do have regret, and they are overcoming and forgiving themselves for this. This is huge. This is sometimes what prevents that momentum forward, because they have to do what they have to do, and it's not nice. And they've been picking up their phone, they've been looking at your picture, they've been wanting to send messages, but they're just there's that little teeny piece of ego that still resides there that keeps coming to them. And, and it is a nemesis, but they're terribly sorry. It's not intentional. They would never hurt you, and you have unconditional love in your heart always for each other. Nothing can sever that. If this is truly your connection, as I said, it was divinely orchestrated, and it is truly a blessing. Wrong ones. We'll save those. This is a different type of message. what's in their current heart space. Beautiful. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. This is so prevalent in the Twin Flame Collective right now, and it's beautiful. I cannot believe this. 2, I'll take it. I can't. Okay, so meditating unconditional love. The masculine energy over the last, I want to say since the full moon, this has come to truths, revelations, wisdom, and knowledge. And they have this unconditional love, and they're meditating unconditional love. Why is that? I believe that you feminine energy have done so much soul work and so much on your path, and you know how to meditate unconditional love, and you share the same soul. So what's happening is you're transferring that beautiful energy to the masculine, and they're meditating, and they're lying awake, manifesting your love. And it's beautiful. I just love it so much. You are my best friend. This keeps coming out. I don't know why. You're meant to hear this. Some of you, you're just meant to hear this message. And sometimes they repeat because the message isn't being told. But the masculine energy feels like you're their best friend, and they want you to know this. That's in their heart space right now. They feel like they've never been able to connect with anybody the way they've been able to connect with you. And it's beautiful. And I've never felt love like this before. All these revelations, all these truths are coming to them. You came together. Some of them ran to a karmic. That's because they still needed to learn some karmic lessons in life. They had to pay for some karma, unfortunately. And what they've come to realize is that they've never felt love like this before. And they're just coming to the truth of themselves. And it's beautiful. And I love it all so much. Love, love, love this message. Love every message. I would ask that if you have feedback for me personally, please don't disrupt the vibe of the channel. Send me an email. I'll gladly oblige. There's no right or wrong. It's simply a journey, a path that we're meant to follow. And there are parasites on this path. Take advantage of vulnerable hearts for monetary gain, and we know who represents that path. This is a message to you, beautiful feminine. This just came out. I cannot believe this. Thank you. I'm going to ask for one more card, please. One card, please. Too many. Thank you so much. I have this. I cannot believe this. Okay. The lessons. Masculine energy wants to know that they've wrapped up and completed, and they've learned their lessons. They're ending the cycles. And truly, truly they are. You came in like an angel, a blessing, a beautiful gift, and you helped them in ways that you cannot see. And they've learned their lessons. And that's because of you, beautiful feminine. And they want you to know that they've learned their lessons, mostly karmic lessons, and they're moving on. There's new beginnings here. There's all sorts of change happening, manifesting in our universe right now. And it's so beautiful. Nature, I can't believe this. I was just alluding to this in my journal. Gratitude, nature. The masculine energy is in Zen, in nature, appreciating the beauty and the gratitude, and having so much gratitude for all the gifts that have been provided but what they want from some of you select feminines that have given up your power to whomever. It could be drama, circle, I have no idea. Get out into nature, please. Nature, and just observe, digest, breathe the beauty of the world that we live in. And when you're in nature and you free your mind and just look at the beauty, focus on the color, focus on every element of the beauty of nature, and you will get your messages, and you will get your communication, and you will get your peace and your harmony within. Free will, I don't know who this message is for. We all have free will. We were given free will. And the masculine, for some of you are trying to control the will of your masculine and manipulate. I don't know who this is for. I'm merely a messenger here. You cannot manipulate the free will of others. And they endeavor the journey the way they're meant to endeavor it. And you endeavor it, we all endeavor it the way we're meant to endeavor the path in this lifetime. And you have to appreciate and respect that we all have free will. You cannot manipulate someone's free will. And if this is truly your journey, and if this is truly your soul, mirror soul, when it is divine time, it will happen. Sometimes it takes the other part of your soul time to mature and accept what has been given to them. And they just go back to sleep, unfortunately. But I feel like there's an accelerated awakening going on right now, and that's because of this unconditional love and fear. I have this written down. They're not fearful, but they feel a sense of fear, and fear is some of you have fear and worry, and I don't know why. Let it go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the beauty of the world. Have gratitude and meditate unconditional love. Let the fear go. Whatever will be, will be. Give it to God and trust and have faith. Maybe I feel like some of you have lived in the masculine energy. You've lived a lifetime of fear and worry. It's time to let it go. Once you release that fear, you will be free to be you. And to give you an example, I lived with fear my entire life. And someone, just to give you an example, my child would go to the store and they were 5 minutes late, and I automatically had this fear, like this worry, like something was going to happen. And now I'm like, no, you're not stealing my peace. Whatever's meant to be will be. Let go of the fear. There's a fear of not coming back together, or when we're going to, please, just do this for yourself. Free yourself of the fear. It just robs you of your life. Okay, so just ironically that came in. I don't know who that's for. Again, take what resonates, what doesn't. God, universe, and divine does not want you to live in fear. We know who wants you to live in fear. So they want you to live in love. That's why they brought this to you, this beautiful gift. I cannot believe this. Okay. That's too many. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. This is such a beautiful, dynamic message today. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. Thank you. I love it. It's all so beautiful. I have surrendered to oneself in our love. The masculine energy is surrendering. They're surrendering to everything as these lessons are learned, as they accelerate on their awakening process. They're surrendering to oneself and our love, your love, and it's most beautiful. And the work is being done. And I'm so happy for all of you. It's difficult for me too. And the masculine energy wants you to know that this is a journey of a lifetime. It's tough, it's difficult, and it's difficult for both. Sometimes you visually can't see it. Sometimes you're in zero contact, no communication. Why? Your own protection. Protecting, God is protecting, divine, universe, however you resonate, is protecting you so that you can heal, so that you can awaken, so you can just rediscover who you're truly meant to be. But it is difficult for them too. Separation is just an illusion. Break free. We are always together in 5D. It is truly just an illusion. And we are all one, and we are all connected energetically, but you are always together in 5D, fifth dimension, higher consciousness, however you resonate, telepathically. You feel and hear each other, and know you're not going insane. And lastly, I cannot wait to explore the world together. They are getting the courage to move forward, disseminating the fear. They are just trusting the love they have in their heart. It's beautiful. So what's the overall energy of this beautiful connection? As always, it resonates. 4 cards, please. Too many. It's either 3 or 1. 3 cards, please. And 1 card. Oh, I just wanted to come out. Aww. Aww. Okay. Soul searching. This is a soul searching journey, and I feel many of you are getting to the inner depths of the core of your inner authenticity, and you're getting to who your truths, your light. There's been some darkness. As night, there's day. So there will always be a little bit of darkness. But once you get to the light of yourself and get to know who you truly are, it is the most beautiful, beautiful gift in the world. You're both, and you're searching for each other. You're soul searching much of your life. You find each other in this lifetime. You go off, you do your thing, and then you search and come back into each other in physical reunion. Denial. I feel like, I don't know who this message is for, you're denying yourself of the peace. You're denying yourself of freedom and harmony and unconditional love. And you're denying the connection. You do what's good for you in the moment. But this truly is a gift. And another very important message, this card keeps coming out every single freaking day this week. And the masculine energy is very regretful for denying the love that they had in their heart for you. And they're overcoming that. Why? Because they forgive themselves. They know they're coming to the truth. They forgive themselves. It's not only a journey of unconditional love, it's unconditional forgiveness as well. And once you forgive oneself, you can forgive others. And feminine energy, for some of you that are in a bad heart space right now, please forgive. They never meant to hurt you. Trust, 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 they did not. This is a journey, a path, and it's about unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. Does it hurt? Oh yes, you bet it does. And you feel like sometimes I say this often, but your heart was ripped out and stomped on 1,000 times. It's not the Cinderella story everybody wants it and believes it to be. And if I had known then when I met my twin and all of the just agonizing stuff I went through to get to him in physical reunion, then I probably would have ran. But we're much better souls as a result. So please forgive. And daydreaming, this resonates with masculine energy, dreaming of a life they want to spend with you. They can't wait to explore the world with you. They're getting pushed and nudged and kicked and I don't know, just to make that movement. And that is if your soul has graduated to ascension. I have, you know, if you've got toxicity in your life, if you've got healing to do, if you're repeating the karmic patterns and cycles, you're not getting off that Ferris wheel, then you're not going to come in to physical reunion, unfortunately. So look at your life. But there's a lot of daydreaming, and I think it's for both. Okay, so different type of message here. I truly just pray for you to find the light of yourself and the light of each other. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. I cannot believe this. Thank you. Okay. So, removing all the toxic people in my life, it's basically what I was just saying. Are you truly? Sometimes it hurts to remove these toxic people. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be long legacy friendships. They're toxic, some of them, and you're stuck on the path, you know. So just your life path or your journey, just please remove them. You'll know when it's time. And some of you are like, you're just coming to these huge revelations that, you know what, it's not serving me anymore. I gotta move on. You rattle my soul. I can't know, these lights are flickering. I don't know if you can see that. You've rattled my soul. I'm terrified. I'm a mess. I know we are twin flames, but I am confused. Yeah, it's many of you know, you're out on a mission right now to find out what this love is, and you know that you're twin flames, but it's deeply confusing because of this physical separation. It is deeply confusing. How could you come across one of the most beautiful souls, the most beautiful love, that's not even, you can't even articulate into words, and then it just blows up? And you know, it's very confusing. Just keep the faith in your heart. And I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. Some of you are in this confusion. And you do feel like you're spinning your wheels. You feel like, I'm doing everything that I need to do. Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this coming into fruition? Stop asking questions. Let go of the fear. Let go of the worry. Be free. Be free. Do what you have to do that's good for you. It's a journey of love, of self-love too. And you come into each other to ignite that spark within yourself to learn how to love you. And I love it all so much. And today I just want to do energy. I feel like energy is very powerful, very loving energy. You always love each other. You have ups and you have downs. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotion. You have good days, you have bad days, but you're always energetically aligned. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. 4 cards, please. Thank you. Oh, that's 2. Oh, 3. Can't take it. All right. 4 cards, please. Hey, so these cards over here are fall. 4 cards, please. believe this. Okay. I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. Thank you. Okay. Community. I have, for some reason, community could mean very many things, but I feel like you need to find a new, like, tribe, like soul tribe of like-minded people and walk away from the ones that are no longer serving you. They're energy vampires. They're sucking the energy and the life right out of you. Please walk away. I don't know who this is meant for. So it's time to walk away. I feel like a woman holding a heart, and you are guarded. Your heart is guarded. You are holding your heart. But I also see very beautiful things here. 44. I love this number so much. 4 is my number. You're holding your heart, but you're holding your heart in unconditional love, and you're manifesting unconditional love, and you're holding your heart for the other half of your soul, which is beautiful. Why is this financial constraints card coming up? 13. I have financial abundance. 888 is a representation of financial abundance. And sometimes when we manifest debt, we bring debt back into our lives. And laying there worrying and having fear is not going to help you. All the abundance in the world is there if you manifest and you keep the love in your heart. It's called the law of attraction. And just to give you an inclination, I have freaky stuff happen to me every single day, but you know, when I was looking at the number 888, and I believe it's truly a message for you, I put my jeans on this morning and I felt something in my back pocket, and it was a $10 bill. So it's like, I'm like, what? That never happens, honestly, because I never carry cash. But it just know the universe, God is looking out for you, but just don't manifest it, because the more you worry about it, the more you invite it into your life. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the last message I have for you today, this evening, wherever you may be in this beautiful earth that we live in, remember, have gratitude in your heart. You can taste, touch, feel, smell, hear, see. So much to be grateful for. Some of the times we lose sight of that. And I'll ask for 1 card, please. And there it is. I'm forever grateful for your loving kindness and for the joy you bring to my life. You are a gift from the eternal heart of love, a blessing from the most, I can't say this word, well, universe, I'll let you read it. Something, I get tongue twisted, but you are a blessing from God, the universe, and it truly, as I always say, this is a blessing, and it's the eternal flame and within, and you come and you ignite that flame within each other to spark all of this beauty within yourself. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Again, if this resonates in any way, hit the like, notification bell, subscribe, comment. We love to hear your comments. Have a beautiful, blessed, awesome day, folks.